Welcome, dear viewers, to our channel. Today, we are absolutely delighted to introduce you to a truly special and magnificent flower, the King Protea cynaroide. Join us as we explore the majestic beauty, the legendary story, and the secrets behind this flower, which is hailed as the king of South African flowers. The King Protea cynaroides, is not merely a unique plant with a majestic appearance, but also a preeminent cultural and ecological symbol of South Africa. Often dubbed the Queen of Flowers, this species represents the incredible strength, diversity, and resilience of its native land. The discovery and naming of the King Protea are intertwined with the great European botanical exploration era, particularly during the 18th century. The name Protea was assigned by the renowned Swedish botanist Carl Linnaeus 1778, who laid the groundwork for the modern system of biological classification. Linnaeus named the genus in 1735, inspired by the Greek sea god Proteus, the son of Poseidon. Proteus possessed the unique ability to shape-shift at will, transforming into fire, water, a lion, or trees. The astonishing diversity in shape, size, and color across the Protea species led Linnaeus to draw a parallel with the god's metamorphic ability. The Protea genus encompasses over 1,600 described species and subspecies, ranging from the large and powerful King Protea to smaller, more delicate species. The species Protea cynaroides was formally described in 1771 by Carl Linnaeus the Younger, after European explorers and botanists brought specimens back from the Cape of Good Hope. The species epithet cynaroides is a combination of the Greek word kainara and the suffix oides. This refers to the large flower head, with its tightly overlapping bracts, which closely resembles a giant artichoke bud before it opens. The King Protea was officially designated as South Africa's national flower in 1976, solidifying its status as a national emblem. The King Protea is endemic to South Africa, where it is an indispensable component of one of the world's most unique ecosystems. Protea cynaroides thrives exclusively in the Cape Floral region, CFR, a small yet the most species-rich botanical region globally. Although it occupies less than 0.5% of Africa's area, the CFR contains over 9,000 plant species, and roughly 69% of these are endemic, not found anywhere else. This area is also known as fynbos, pronounced fine bush, a characteristic shrubland characterized by small, hard-leaved, drought, and fire-resistant shrubs. With Protea being one of the dominant components, it can be found from sea level up to an altitude of approximately 1,500 meters on the Cape Mountain ranges. The Cape region features a Mediterranean climate, with cool, wet winters and hot, dry summers. The Protea's drought tolerance and adaptation to poor soil are key to its survival. The species possesses a unique root system called proteoid roots, a dense, specialized cluster of roots formed to optimize the absorption of nutrients from nutrient-scarce soil. The life cycle of the King Protea is a testament to clever biological design for survival, particularly in an ecosystem prone to frequent fires. The King Protea's flower head is actually a large inflorescence, not a single flower. The part often mistaken for petals are the bracts, which are brightly colored, ranging from white, pale pink to crimson, arranged in tight, overlapping layers and covered in fine hairs. They protect the true flowers inside and attract pollinators. The flower head size can reach 15–30 centimeters in diameter, making it the largest Protea species. The fuzzy center is composed of hundreds of individual florets, small flowers. These florets produce copious amounts of sweet nectar, which is crucial for the pollination process. Protea cynaroides can flower year-round, but the peak period usually occurs in winter and spring. The King Protea is primarily pollinated by nectar-feeding birds, notably the Cape sugarbird and small rodents like mice. The abundant nectar and the low position of the flowers attract these animals, which effectively transport the pollen. This is the most critical ecological feature of the King Protea, reinforcing its image of resilience. Protea cineroides belongs to a group of plants that can resprout from a lignotuber, a swollen, woody, starch-rich structure located just below or at ground level, which contains numerous dormant buds. When a wildfire occurs, the above-ground parts of the plant are destroyed. However, the lignotuber is protected underground. Immediately after the fire, these dormant buds are activated by the removal of competing vegetation and the nutrient flush from the ash, allowing the plant to resprout and grow quickly. Unlike other Protea species that use a fire-stimulated germination strategy, P. cineroides uses the resprouting strategy, allowing it to quickly reclaim lost space. Despite being a powerful symbol, Protea cineroides and the fynbos ecosystem face severe threats. The species is currently classified as least concern due to its wide distribution and effective resprouting ability. Invasive plants, particularly Australian acacia and pinus pine, have encroached upon and replaced native fynbos vegetation, altering the natural fire cycles. Conservation organizations in South Africa are working diligently to protect the Cape Floral region ensuring that natural fire cycles are managed appropriately to maintain the viability of endemic plant species like the King Protea. And that concludes our journey through the history, ecology, and culture of the proud King Protea. From a flower named after the shape-shifting god Proteus, surviving the harshest wildfires of the fynbos region, to becoming the national flower and a symbol of South African resilience. The King Protea is not just beautiful, it is a profound lesson in adaptation and tenacious survival. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope the information about this magnificent flower has offered you a deeper and more inspiring perspective on the diversity of the plant world. Thank you and goodbye.